What's up, everybody? We are back with another video, and this is part 2 of Easter Bunny Experience. So if you watch my video for part 1, we stopped about here where we ended up running from the tower because the game was moving a little bit slow. So we were like, the game was I was moving before the game so that when we were supposed to go hide like in this closet, in the last video I marked like a red circle around it. I ended up running out the door before I was supposed to, so we're doing part 2 now, but we're gonna move a little bit slower in the game. For those of you who saw video 1 or part 1, if you're new here, thank you for watching my video. If you subscribed recently, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, so you can keep track of when I post these videos. And yeah, I'm like, from now on, because of, like I said, I got school, so I'm not gonna say like when I'm gonna post. I'm gonna just try to get the videos posted at like a decent time, and I try to post maybe around 3 something, so that's what I'm gonna stick to, or I'm gonna try my best to, and not like make it so much time in between. But since the last video, I was so busy trying to focus on what needed to be done that I wasn't really paying attention to a lot of stuff. But we had the mask here, and I'm thinking that if he's missing and there's like a spider bunny kind of like roaming the woods, I'm thinking that maybe Grandpa might maybe put this mask on to steal this, just how that happens. Like, I'm thinking that this spider bunny is looking for something, and it could be that egg. I'm not sure. So instead of me trying to catch right where we left off at, I'm going to start here, a little bit right before we ended up getting killed. So yeah, we got like his clothes, his wallet, all of his belongings left behind. So we just gonna see how it goes from here, but we definitely not gonna move ahead, because now I know this time, like, okay, I'm not gonna run away, because it was like in the first video, if you watched, it was like, yeah, what's that noise? And when I heard that, I ran, and I wasn't supposed to. So we're gonna do it different today. And if you haven't watched that video, please go back and watch the first video. And then like 80 to 90% of people who pop on my videos, they don't subscribe. So if you could, please subscribe, so that way, we can build this channel up some more. But yeah, so far, we got 2 Easter games in. I just say 2, this third one I won't count it, because April is gone. So yeah, in a way I'm kind of glad, I get to move on to some other video games, because I really hate like playing a video game and dying and then having to redo it over again. So let's get it started. So Grandpa's diary mentions his cave. Okay, so we seen this in part 1 where he was talking about the cave, and I do believe at this part, there's no time to lose. We need to find Grandpa at that cave. So we went down to get the cave, like go to the cave, but we were moving so freaking fast, I ran. So let's try something different this time. What was that? Oh snap, y'all. So whew, oh no, I think it's coming for the egg. See, and that's what I noticed that, but then I ran. But I'm not leaving this closet now. This time we gotta hide fast. All right, say the word. So we not gonna trip. So you see, like right at the timer, we already in the locker and we good to go. So we gonna hide and we gonna see what we see, because this is where I ran. I was not studying that. Like, as soon as it said what's that noise, I ran, because I wouldn't hide. Oh, what's about to happen? Ew. Oh, hush, we need to be absolutely silent. And it did. It took the egg. You know what? I knew that. It took the egg, but they at least give me my grandpa. Give me my grandpa. Like, you took my egg. If you took not my egg, but you took the egg and you didn't give it back, Grandpa. We need to get out of here. No. We is not running too fast. Because in the house, if y'all notice, in the house, that thing was like maybe like the size of a medium-sized dog. You know what I'm saying? But this thing like big as a human. Like a bunny standing up on two legs, but with a hey, hold on. I know I ain't seeing this right, but that's the road I believe we walked here, y'all. My dad never left. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. My dad never freaking left. But then again, you know, that's what he get. Because all you had to do was make sure I got here safe, and you couldn't do that. So, you know, that's part of that's what you get. So, so we following the points, y'all. It's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. If I die, I'm so sorry, but we won't be restarting this. Like, this is the final end all be all. This is it. And I wasn't collecting eggs either, y'all. I was just running around. There's only one place left to look. We have to go to that cave, even if it means facing whatever's inside. Grandpa could be waiting, but I really wish he would be, you know, Grandpa would just come on out. I really wish he would. Alright, so we about to try to be brave, and we gonna grab this torch. Time to face the unknown. Let's go into that cave. Why are we excited though? Which way is it? Oh, yeah, but my dad's car is still there. So y'all know that's not good. That ain't never a good thing. Like, we got dropped off at least an hour ago. His car's still there. Alright, here we go. I don't know. I'm nervous, but you know, I'm ready to get this game over with. Like, to me, that's the only thing that can overcome a fear of playing a scary game. When I be like on one, I'll be like, yeah, we getting through it. Like, no, we not gonna be scared. We is not about to be scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh yeah, this is we definitely ain't supposed to be in here. It's so dark in here. Oh my word, this is crazy. Tell me, what are the eggs doing in the cave? That's, I don't even know the thing name, but look, we should probably collect them. That's the same reason why Grandpa in this situation right now, putting his hands on stuff that don't belong to him. And now look what we doing. We picking up all 12 of her kids, and we just leaving with them to do what with them? Like, what we doing? And it's a bunch of them too, so I'm nervous, y'all. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a distractor. I'm telling y'all, if we die, I'm not wasting no Robux on a respawn. Cause that's what happened with the last game, and I left. I'm like, I'm not spending no money to respawn. But I said we was gonna do part 2. It's a little bit delayed, a little bit late, but we gonna do part 2 though. Might not be the full, you know, ending, but you know, it's definitely a part 2 because we didn't see this before. We down, not even down here, but we on the one level, you know, in the cave. But you know what I'm saying, when you go in places, like when, at least on the game, you gotta know your exits, you know, where you came from. And that's it right there. So from this little egg in the ground, if we ever have to run back this way, all we gotta do is come through, hit that curve, and go back out that little doorway right there. So life tip 101 before you go in anywhere: know your ins and your outs, your enters and your exits. Yeah, his glasses. See what I'm saying? You had to got dragged, because why your glasses in here? Why your glasses in here? Them grandpa glasses. I'm nervous, y'all. Cause wait. Yeah, he gotta be around here, but where? That's closed off. There's nothing there. I looked. There's nothing there. All I know is from this little thing right here, straight back, bust a left. And hey, if we have to, that's the way we going. If we have to, that's the way we going. Y'all, I'm nervous. Like, where is this taking us to? What if this thing just cut out around the corner, y'all, and I have no run? There is no run, like, in this thing, y'all. I'm getting nervous. There's no run here. What happened? Oh my goodness, what's gonna happen? Should I skip the checkpoint and cheat? Huh? Don't cheat. Alright, we ain't gonna cheat. We got one more checkpoint. It's about to get serious because we getting a little bit. Hold on, y'all. I don't see no. Hold on. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Now I'm trying to see if there's an exit. There's no exit. Y'all ready? Alright, let's get it. Oh, snap. Ooh. Now, see, I bet you. This, ain't you talking about? I know it is. What's the what over where? I don't want to see nothing else down here. Grandpa. Yeah, oh, is that Grandpa? No, it can be. Yes, it is, and that's all we need to see. That's all we need to see. Oh, oh, yep. You ain't gotta tell me nothing else. Look at this. Look at my run, y'all. I'm pushing this button so freaking hard. I'm telling you. Y'all, I'm scared to turn around. I don't care. I'm not turning around. I'm not turning around, and I'm not. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We made a loop, y'all. I was getting ready to panic. We made a loop. Nope. Hey, we ain't falling for it today. All we needed to see was Grandpa was gone. That's all we need to know. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to, you know, get rid of something red is behind me, y'all. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Y'all, which way? Which way? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on. Y'all, how did I forget my way? Please be the exit. Please, okay. Hold on, hold on. Y'all ever do that when y'all know, but I think he crossing the bricks too. Let me hurry up. Wait for other endings. Hold on. Nah. Give us the ending we came back for. Give it to us. Give it to us. Grandpa!
What?
Where you in there?
What?
Hold up. There you. Hold on. What he say, y'all? There you are. Something. You escaped the cave and a friend was waiting for you outside. What do you mean a friend? What do you mean a friend? I cannot with this. What do you mean a friend? What do you mean a friend was waiting for me? How he even get out of there? But I'm saying the game was good. Don't get me wrong, the game was good, but you was just over there buried face 6 feet under the dirt, and somehow you ran past me and was outside with the shotty before I got out there. I mean, at least we made it, but it's like, man, you had me going through all of that. But I'm glad though. I'm glad like we finished that, because if I had died, y'all, we was not finna do that. I'm so sorry we wasn't gonna do it. It was just gonna be, you know, a mystery of what would have been. But we made it, and we made it within the first 15 minutes. Like we won and done. So that's a good thing. I'm glad it didn't follow through. I'm glad it went long. The game, it was good. You know, it was a good Easter game. I hate that we didn't get to more Easter games like we could have. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I might not have a set time I'm gonna post, I might not have a set time I'm gonna post, but I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post like regularly, like I've been doing. So we can build the channel up some more, but for the most part, like, yeah, I'm kind of excited, even though I didn't get as many like Easter games in as I would have liked to. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we kind of got that off the list a little bit. But I got a chocolate egg. Oh, yeah, but yeah, we can move on to some new games because I seen some stuff I want to play, and I'm excited about it. Like, I don't, Easter was fun. Like I said, next time we'll tackle some more stuff. But again, thank you for watching my video, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.